Hey guys, welcome back. Alright, welcome to the Last Ditch 2. This is going to be the final part. This is part 8 of the whole series. If you're interested on how I created these knives, these were not water jet cut. These were all made from bar stock. You can go up to Three River Blades YouTube channel, and I have a playlist on the Last Ditch 2. It's called Knife Making, Last Ditch 2 in the Making. You can watch from 1, which is concept, all the way till now, which is part 8. If you have any questions as to why these knives cost over $200, you can actually see me making them in the process, and that is why they're a little bit more expensive. You know, to me, it's all about the craftsmanship. Not every single knife is going to look exactly alike because these are made out of bar stock. I originally designed to make only maybe about 20. I wound up making 33, and these are the first 5 that are going to go out. These are ready for shipping. As I said previously, all the knives for the Last Ditch 2 will be going out with a sheath. These are Kydex sheaths. Now, what I wanted to do was, originally I was going to use a type of belt loop for this type of knife. On the Last Ditch 1 version, I did have a belt loop, but the problem is, you see how high it kind of sticks up, and it's not really conducive to this sheath because you can only wear it one way. You can't wear it this way, otherwise the screw would get through, and it's not really working for me. So what I decided to do was to use the regular Tech Lock setup. These 3 holes will work with a horizontal or vertical carry on a Tech Lock, and you could use it on left side or right side, it does not matter. Each sheath will be made out of black Kydex. They will be form molded. Most of the sheaths that I made will have a nice rounded corner, so you don't wind up jabbing yourself. Like I said, heated, formed. It's not a very big sheath. This is a smaller type of knife. If you are a hunter or you are looking for something that is not necessarily the biggest knife in the world, this might fit the bill. The specs are up on the website, but you should know that this is made out of 5160, which is spring steel. They are all 1/4 of an inch thick. Every single one of them has that 3/8 hole, or actually 3/8 tubes going right through the handle. All the handles are made out of black canvas micarta. These are all hollow ground, as you can see, both sides, and all the jimping was completely hand done. Everything you see here on this knife is hand done. So you should realize that if you are worried a little bit about the cost, like I said, just watch all the videos and you'll see how long it takes to make this stuff. It's not easy. None of these are water jetted, so they are going to be a little bit different, which adds a little bit of character to each and every single knife. The only added feature, if you were interested, was the fire steel. This fire steel piece is available when you purchase the knife. These fire steel rods are, I think, a little bit over 1/4 an inch. Yeah, it's about 1/4 of an inch thick. This piece right here, again, black Kydex. I have to hand form this and hand make this, and of course screw it onto the back of the Kydex. Now, if you are interested in a fire steel setup, you have to put it in during checkout. And understand that when you do it, I need to know if you are right-handed or left-handed, because as you can see, the fire steel itself will only fit on one side. This is removable, so you can remove the fire steel if you want. Okay, that's a little bit extra because it's a little bit more money. Alright, all the knives you see here, I didn't actually go through the process and film me making the sheaths because I have enough videos up there on how to make Kydex sheaths. These are all going to be processed and ready for shipping. If you're interested to know who these are, some of these were ordered back in April. Okay, so a lot of folks have been waiting for these for a very long time, and as you can see on the previous videos, it takes a long time to do this type of work. Let's see, the first one is going to Greg W. in Canada. Then you got Angela B. Alright, over in Ohio. Next one's going to Wilson D. in Illinois. And the next one's going to Ronald H. in Hawaii. I think that's Hawaii. And the next one's going to, or the last one is going to P to Z. I don't know where P to Z. Oh, in California. Alright, so those are the first 5 that are actually going out, and I did get more orders. The orders come in as they come, as they come in. I put them on a clipboard, and then of course I always go by the order that it is received in. Okay, so you'll see me make a couple of these. However, I got different orders for Master Chiefs and Huntsman and all those other knives that I make that are on the website. If I receive those orders first, those have to go out first. It's just the way it is. Okay, I can't skip them to make all last ditches. The good news is that the last ditch knives, all of them are pre-heat treated. I just have to grind them. And again, if you're interested in that, you could check back on a couple videos and watch the whole series of me making these knives. The sheets themselves do not come with the tech locks. You can purchase them from my website if you like, or from Amazon.com, or any other knife making wholesaler, anything like that. They usually have them a little bit cheaper than I do, so I just, that's just the way I do it. I have extra in case somebody's in an emergency and needs it, or you can just buy them from Amazon.com. They're pretty regularly cheap. So that's pretty much it, guys. I want to say thank you very much. Thank you for your support. All these knives will be shipped out either today or tomorrow. If you have been watching my channel, you guys do know that I do this as a part-time, and I do have a real full-time job. I'm currently taking training, so now I'm really down to like 1 day a week to actually get into the shop and make knives, which is unfortunate. But I don't sell enough knives to support the family, so I gotta do what I gotta do. Again, Last Ditch 2, great knife. If you are interested in these knives, there's 2 versions. There's 2 shipping methods. One's in the US and one's out of the US. The ones out of the US will cost a little bit more for obvious reasons. So if you're in Canada or one of those places, they charge me a little more, so I just charge you guys a little bit more. It will say all the shipping is free, and it is, but it's actually incorporated into the price, so there's no surprises there. Interested in this knife, go up to the website. I'll put the link below. You can check out all the pictures. It's a great little blade, especially for hunting season, to throw it in your pack. It's small enough to go anywhere on your person or in a purse or something like that. Alright guys, thank you very much. Check out 3riverblades.com. Like I said, this will be the final video on the Last Ditch 2. Hopefully you'll have enough time to watch all the videos. Thanks again, guys. Talk to you soon. Out.